0 degrees. Can't find me beanie. Yeah. So it's probably just a quick episode of where I'm up to. Let me clean this a bit better. I'm having dramas killing cam sensors. I've got no signal again. So I pulled into Repco yesterday on my way through the next town I'm going to. Anyway, I pulled into Repco to order. I thought I'll give them another crack. Anyways, they had them on special from $120 each to $30 each. So I said, I'll have 3, thank you. So that should be here today. Got some new plugs. Just checking the gaps. Now, where did I put that? There we go. Me little plug gapping tool. Too much. I'm gapping these at 0.7, a little bit far. Beautiful. 0.7, one to go. We'll change these out and me spark problem. I was just on the phone to Haltech and I wish I had the knowledge they had. They just fly through that bloody remote access. The LS coils, people were saying just earth it to the block, both earths. Don't, because it needs a signal return. So I had to pretty much nearly destroy me nice harness that I made. Just to rig it up so I could get on the phone to Haltech. And give it the signal return to the 750. She had some new plugs. We'll chuck these in. They did some fendangly shit on that laptop, so I'm about to chuck these in and see what happens. Just pull some plugs out. Just pull some plugs out. So we're about to turn the key and see what happens. Went well. I'm going to take that off. I wasn't ready for that. Well, Scotty from Haltech, you are the man. Yeah. Baby go. Wow, that was just a fresh set of plugs. Yeah. So, success. Here are a couple of codes. I've got to suss it, but man, what a bonus. She's a goer. Obviously got to redo me harness. I might pull that off the servo. Make myself a bit of a there. No lickies. Chuck the intake side on. Yeah, let's start getting this thing back together. Yeah, and I've got to build an exhaust. I made that new dump pipe. It's all 3 inch now, I think? 3.5, I can't remember. Anyway. Wow. So, well now, I'll add this to the episode because I had one of all my junkers that I built. So I'll try put something together for you. Maybe I can't do it like raffles tonight in the pub. Yeah, so well, that's just a bonus. Yeah, got to put new oil filter on it. Oh, still got a bloody wire in that tranny controller. Anyway, but next weekend's the local show. Might be able to do it. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Right. So next one, we should have some big progress. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Oh dear, what have we done? What a beauty. Oh my god. The wagon. Wish I had smell-o-vision. Anyway. Got it for nothing. What is that? No, this is second 92. Yummy. Here's my other one. The LTD. I really haven't looked at it since I got it about a month ago. I dumped the poor thing here at work and... Whew. Oh, look at the velour. High tech. What a weapon. Look, it's actually not that bad in here. It's just weathered and a bit worn, like. But otherwise, it'd nearly tidy up all right. Might have to bring it forward a bit. So, just thought I'm sick of the ute at the moment. I need a break from it. I'll talk about my little collection I've started and how handy it has been to have your own wrecker yard sitting in your backyard. You do have to have the room, but I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I've created my own wrecking yard. Except for this poor old girl, she'll be... I wonder if a barrow would fit in her. Anyway. It's like even that windscreen will fit in the BF. It's buggered. If I'd just bought an anti-lock bloody controller for it, I probably would have said. But anyway, I wanted the motor. Got a gearbox. There's a diff. So $700. It was I thought it was a pretty good deal. And I also sold a tray off it to a bloke that's doing up one anyway. I think I sold that for $300 or $400 for the tub. So it's paid for itself. I don't know what I'm going to do with the BF. It is a runner. It needs a little tiny bit of work done to it, but I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's sitting there just copping the weather, poor thing. The XH, well, she did pay, I think I paid $200 for her. Scored a couple, what did I get out of her? A lot of interior stuff, which I modified to chuck in the XG, so I didn't, because the XG was unmolested. So I ripped a lot of stuff out of it and modified it. There were a few parts different, but mostly the same. I had a couple of Tickford E-Series rims on it, which will come in handy when I chuck some PSRs on her for the rear, 245s. Anyway, it had no engine. Oh, it did have an engine, but it was shot. Used and abused. So yeah, for $200, this thing did pay for itself. Well, there we go. But I did get busted. I think I'm going to get divorced. 60 series. It was just an impulse thing. These things. It was a local car. Old mate needed the cash, and I got it pretty cheap. The rust on the roof, no rust. They rust out big time here. She's got no rust. I need to get this thing undercover. She's pretty tidy inside. Still all original. What a beast. Look at her. Auto. Petrol. I'll play with this later. I'm just trying to think on what I'm going to do with all this stuff. The BF, it is a runner. It was registered when I got it. Power steering's leaking, but and obviously getting no love at all either. Smells right too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might just sell it. I don't know. Look at the poor old shed. XG still waiting for some attention. I think all I've got to go on it, I've got to put my oil, wiring my oil pressure sensor, waiting on that wideband Haltech to turn up, and that is nearly about it. Anyway, you've seen plenty on that thing. More to come, obviously. Getting very, very close. Put this bonnet down. I'm out of town again tomorrow.